Now, TwitPower is one of those cool sites that I kind of alluded to in earlier videos that you're able to shorten the URLs to particular websites you want to provide to your tweeple, and your tweets. So, for example, the one rather long URL that we had earlier with the gardening blog, I went ahead and copied that into my clipboard here. We paste that here, and here by the way, let me back up a bit. This is the URL to TwitPower. And basically their power is to shorten URLs and to provide you with stats and analytics and a whole lot of cool stuff too. But for the most part, we'll just figure on TwitPower is a way in which you can shorten your URLs and be able to track clicks and analytics about that particular URL that you shorten. Now, this is one that is only going to be used for tweets. Unlike tinyURL, that can be used for tweets, blogs, anywhere else, your web pages. TwitPower is one that you should just use for your tweets. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, let's go ahead and enter our username here. And and if you just click this, no problemo, you're going to create your short URL. If we click on Advanced Form, you can add a custom URL code. Let's go ahead and do that. Paste, pepper picker, and we want, how about adult gardening? That might get some eyes. Okay, and you can have a space in here too, doesn't really matter. Now then we will create our short URL. Now over here is where, if we scroll over to the right a little bit, this is our URL, the custom URL. As you can see here, it's pretty simple, twitpower.com/adult gardening. And we just simply copy and paste this into our tweet, and then we will be able to track that. And I'll show you that here in just a second. Now then down here below this, just to tell you too, if you click on the About here, this will take you to additional information about the TwitPower services. You can see here there's another demo video. You can create your link here just like we just did. Some additional information about the service, and again, how this will benefit you in your creating of your shortened URLs. Now if we go back here, once you have a URL created, over here under recent URLs, guess what folks? Right here. This is, for example, the one we just created here. Gardening gives older adults, something about the strengthening of the hands or something like that. I forget now all the details on it. And we see this is hot URLs. These are ones that have the most clicks. So if ours gets a whole lot of clicks, well then ours may just end up over here. And what's the purpose behind that? Well, in the event ours ends up with enough clicks, and if we do enough of these shortened URLs, then we might end up over here in the TwitPower rankings in the top 25. Now Joel Comm, he's the owner of this page here, and he's just a marketer extraordinaire. If we were to click on his, using him as an example, a lot of information is contained in all of these links. Now of course you can do the same thing with ours as well, only you'll have to drill down a little bit further for ours. It's not going to be the top 25, not for quite a while anyway. But right up here at the top you can click on the Follow Me on Twitter link, and some additional information that is, most of which is pulled right from his Twitter page. And if we go over here and click on one of these links, now this is by far not all the links that he has created, but a specific number of. But if this were our page, we could click on one of the links. Of course, in our page there's only one. Let's try this one here. And you can see some of the details. This is an image of that particular link or of that page that it is referring to, and I think that's just his web page. Number of clicks that it's had, the link itself, and you can see here some additional information and some additional ranking details of the links to that particular website, and Alexa data, most visited sections of that website. I mean, this is just outrageous, the amount of information provided here. Related sites, and of course the Who Is information as well. So you can see there's a whole lot of details involved in this free service from TwitPower. And all of that for simply using them to create your tiny URL. Now let's go ahead and just click on this. I want to show you one other thing too. See up along the top of the page here, see we are going to that particular page where we are sending our people to on that one blog about the gardening gives older adults benefits like hand strength and self-esteem. Well, right up here, this is us, and for everybody that clicks on that link that we post in our tweet, they're going to see this. They're going to see this little heading up here. And if they click on this to create their own, if nothing else out of curiosity, what the heck is this TwitPower thing? Let's check it out. Well, then that's going to also increase our juice, as they call it, our TwitPower ranking or our TwitPower rating, which might just help boost us into the top 25 as well, which would simply get us more views to our clicks, which would get us more views to our blog or web pages. Again, a cool, cheap, actually free marketing tool. So TwitPower is one that would definitely be ranked. It should definitely be on your list of power tools for your Twitter marketing presence. Now this is going to bring us to the end of this video on Twitter tools. In this episode, TwitPower. Now be sure and watch our other videos on Twitter tools and applications. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day.